everyone. I'm Mustafa Shakir from Morocco. As you know, good pronunciation considerably contributes to good communication. And no matter how rich our vocabulary is, and however good we are at grammar, people won't understand us clearly unless our pronunciation is correct. With good pronunciation, we will not only impress other people with our language skills, but also become more self-confident when we speak. There are several aspects of English pronunciation we need to improve so as not to be misunderstood or sound weird, such as accent, rhythm, and intonation. The feature of English pronunciation I want to deal with in this lesson is stress, and more precisely word stress, as it poses a great challenge for learners of English as a foreign language. Generally speaking, stress can be defined as the degree of force or strength with which a syllable or a word is uttered. There are two types of stresses, word stress and sentence stress. At the word level, only one syllable is accentuated and all the other syllables are weak. Sentence stress, on the other hand, is the relative emphasis that may be given to certain words within a phrase or sentence. To illustrate the point, let us consider these examples. Here we have two syllable words with two different stress positions. The first is a noun with the stress on the first syllable, while the second is a verb with where stress falls on the last syllable. Where nouns like adjectives behave in the same way in terms of stress placement, in the sense that stress always falls on the first syllable. Problem, purple. And the same goes for verbs and prepositions, where stress falls on the last syllable. Correct, between. Not all words receive equal stress in English. Content words like nouns and verbs and adjectives are all stressed, whereas structure words which establish the grammatical relationship between words in a sentence usually do not receive stress, nor do they affect meaning once removed. Listen to this sentence. Would you like a cup of coffee? Okay, clearly here only content words are stressed. These are two examples among many of bisyllabic words where stress position changes to differentiate between a noun and a verb. Object with stress on the first syllable is a noun meaning something you can see and touch. Object, with stress falling on the last syllable, is a verb meaning to disagree with something. Again, present as a noun means a gift, whereas present is a verb meaning to give something to someone. When a noun or adjective stems from one syllable word, the stress usually stays on the syllable of the original word. Example here: job, jobless, joblessness. The stress is generally at the end of words ending in "oo", like shampoo, noon, afternoon, aid, lemonade, Japanese, is, employee, eek, physique, et, cassette, ear, engineer. This applies to words of all syllable lengths. In compound nouns, stress is on the first part: handball, basketball, toothpaste, toothbrush. In compound adjectives, stress is placed on the second part: rock solid, old-fashioned. With reflexive pronouns, the second syllable usually takes the stress: myself, themselves. Here, stress usually falls after prefixes: demolish, dismiss, untie. Stress usually falls before the following suffixes. This applies to words regardless of syllable length. Transportation. The second or the last the second last syllable is stressed. Transmission, problematic, minority, society, photography, bacteria, selfish, impossible, geology, ingredient, proficient, experience, financial, intellectual, mysterious, musician. For three-syllable words ending in with the suffixes li or the stress is placed on the first syllable: lovingly, silently, sunnier, carpenter. We have to remember that there are exceptions to all of these rules, a fact that makes English stress rules rather complicated. Therefore, the best way to learn word stress is to use a dictionary that provides phonetic notation for each word, and take notes using separate cards or slips of paper for later revision. Dictionaries are great tools for learning not just word stress and words containing silent letters, but also the phonetic spelling of the American pronunciation in case it markedly differs from the British English version. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like if you did and want to see more. Bye bye for now.